Hello everyone, I'm Halberd, and welcome back to War Thunder Endless Suffering Grind. Today we're going to be playing some Japan, because they added the Thai subtree, which is a bunch of post-war jets, because I don't know Thailand had much of anything as their air force prior to the end of World War II. So I have plenty of options to dump points into, because I've been meaning to finish up the last portion of the tree here with all of these various late war designs. So we're gonna get around to that today. Just checking around on everything. And let's just get right started with the N1K JA, which is the N1K1 Ja, rather. Which is this. I think this was supposed to replace the Zero as a naval fighter, but I actually am not. Don't quote me on that because I might be mixing up it and the A7 M2. Anyway, let's just get right started. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. The N1K1 is pretty good actually. It flies decently and has okay guns. This version does not have very good guns. It has only two, I think, two 20 millimeters. No, it has four 20 millimeters. Okay, so it does have okay guns, and then just some useless machine guns that are just there for flavor, basically, to spice up the enemy a little bit. Will be a little bit of. Okay, no, we are getting into this. We're just gonna be slowly climbing up, and we. Oh, we're very far from the rest of the team. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Let's go back a little bit. Being the first to make contact with the enemy is has its benefits, but it also usually means that all the enemies are gonna go for you first, and that's gonna make us go away very quickly. That's no fun. So we're gonna stick fairly close to the. Oh, there's something. Hmm. I have not been doing a great deal of streaming lately, for a couple of reasons. But the main reason is I've simply had much less time to do anything with my new job. But secondly, I've just not had the energy to do much of anything that isn't just passive entertainment. So I barely play video games, I barely do anything. And I find that upsetting. I don't like it. I am hoping to get back into not just video gaming in general, but of course streaming much more in the near future, which is next year, really. But where is this guy going? Man, I have no idea where that guy is going. I think I could be able to get this guy pretty easily. I just need to remember how to aim the Japanese 20 millimeters, because they're not the best. Or I'm sure they're fine. I haven't compared them, but I feel like they are not quite. There we go. Hit him. Someone's hitting. Someone's chasing me. Oh, it's the salamander, even. Well, he missed, and now he's in trouble because he's in the middle of everything. He might get away just from. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought. Whoa! Ah, I didn't even know. I didn't even. Like, I was too busy looking at the salamander because the salamander went way down, way fast. And that's the problem with the salamander. It's not very good. It can get some good speed because it's a jet, but it is also a very, very early jet, and it is terribly put together. It's made of wood and glue. And okay, I don't think even anybody even hit that guy. I think he just had a bad time in general. Oh, this guy on the other hand lost his wing. All right, so it looks like we got a good low altitude victory here. Most of our guys survived, and yeah, we've only lost 3 guys to their 8. So we're ahead for sure. This music is from Sekiro, which is a game that I actually do own and do hope to play at some point. I'm not really into Souls-like type games, but Sekiro looks pretty good. So that's definitely a game I've been meaning to get around to at some point. Just one of those things where I kind of feel like one of those brainworm problems you have when you start streaming is that you're worried about streaming a game, like any single player game. You can get kind of worried about streaming it because you feel like you want some audience for that, but at the same time you want to stream things to get an audience. That's my problem. So I'm like, I could stream this cool game that I have, but if nobody's there to watch me, what's the bloody point? Ah. These all pillboxes? These are all pillboxes. I can't really do too much about them because I only have the machine gun left. Yeah, those are all just pillboxes. And good lord, yeah, you can kind of see what I mean. Enemy team kind of all gone. A handful of guys left getting chased by half my team. Konnichiwa. Hello, Stamhorn. Welcome in. I- Shut up. Ugh, that is terrible. Hey Vashnu, welcome in. Well, it's great to have you guys in here. Well, I'm just screwing around with this. Okay, hang on. No, I'm gonna screw this up. I'm gonna screw this up. Ah! This machine gun doesn't have any power, so I'm just trying to destroy the very lightest targets with it. Because all the enemies are basically dead. It's just one guy speeding away at full speed in a bomber. So we're in the cleanup phase of the operation. Anyway, yeah. Uh, this is it. This music is from Sekiro because I wanted to do little Japanese theme music while we're playing, grinding out some Japanese tree. I do have. Oh, oh, I'm so bad at this. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the stationary targets. I can't hit anything with these. Even if they're moving very slowly, I cannot hit anything with these machine guns. I wanted to go with the Japanese theme because I like getting an excuse to use the Japanese hachimaki or whatever it's called. I think it's a hachimaki. The little headband, because I think it's adorable. Oof. I don't have. I mean, I could probably theoretically have uh, a themed hat for every single nation. Usually, it would just be a it would just be the standard military helmet, but with a given country's like insignia on it, like easy enough for the Americans and the Soviets. You could put a little red star or put a little put for a Swedish one, put a little 3 crowns on it, or put the little. What is the thing the American like for the Americans? You'd have like the little chevrons or the little digits for the rank insignia. Let's go. Win a battle, taking a required place in the team. I got very. I don't even know what place I got in the team, but not very high, obviously. This thing has too limited ammo for a lot of doing a ton of damage. Oh well, we'll keep going. I've already gotten as far as the battle pass as I basically want. It doesn't matter. And then for Japan, I have the Hachimaki. For Soviet Union, you have the red star. For Americans, you'd have the 2 like chevrons to indicate like a captain rank or something. For British, I have no idea. They don't really do. I mean, in World War II, they would have completely different helmets instead of having with the. And I would have to make a whole extra asset for that instead of just modifying an existing one. Good takeoff attempt. And then for Israelis, I don't know because they don't have any. And Italians have their own helmets. Japanese have their own helmets. Israelis would just use American helmets, but I don't know what kind of markings they would use. So I don't know. I think it would be harder to do the more nations you expand it to. But I am happy with the Japanese one. I think it's freaking adorable. Doesn't have much to say because it's the starting point of every fucking match of realistic is the slow march. Come on, we'll get there. It's just like it's what it is. It's like 4 minutes of waiting plus like carefully analyzing the battlefield, and then 2 minutes of absolute fucking chaos once you get into a dogfight. Should we chase that TU2? He seems to be not a couple of guys going on him already. I don't think he'll make it, but we shouldn't waste our time on it. We should probably go for some more important targets. Although, okay, never mind. Our teammates seem actually to be kind of garbage at hitting him. Never mind. Never mind, we'll do it. Oh, there we go. Critical hit. Oh wow. 3 people all converging on him. Oh good lord. That's... Yeah, I think he's dead, guys. I think he's dead. Bloody hell. All 3 of them converging like on a literal triangle formation to rip him to pieces. That was actually kind of brutal to watch. Alright. Is he going towards me? No. No. Oh, he is. Okay. Whoa. Nice. I think I pilot sniped him. Or something. He doesn't say, but I think I pilot sniped him. Because he went completely dead very quickly. A lot of guys, a lot of enemies over there, but they're quite spread out. Which is good. That means the more we can pick off at the start, the better. Because these guys, you know, there is this idea that you're supposed to climb because it does have benefits. The problem is, if only half of your team climbs, and the other half don't, but the entirety of the enemy team doesn't climb, you end up with this problem of half of your team gets wiped out in these dogfights at low level, and then you're stuck at high altitude, looking for how to dive into the enemy furball, but the enemy is just too many, even at low level. So you end up kind of locked out of any good opportunities to dive. Oh. And then you dive like this guy, and you end up sometimes in a bad position, or just sacrificing all of the energy you had. Yeah, you're climbing it. Yep, there you go. Hit all that climbing advantage ends up getting thrown away because you have to go down to get into the action. So I was still able to finish that guy off. So 2 kills. That's not too bad. That is statistically more than most people. Alright. Yeah, we'll carry on spading the N1K1, and then, because there's so many, there are multiple N1K1s, or N1K2 and N1K2 Ja. And these are all fine. This one's just have more ammo, which probably makes them a lot more useful, actually. So we'll spade this one, and then we'll probably move on to them, or we'll maybe try the J2s and the KI-84s. How is the music balance? Is the music balance too high? I feel like the music balance is too high, or maybe that's just in my ears. The music is too loud. Probably. Yeah, it's probably just me. Maybe switch up with the J2s, or even the topmost KI-84, but I actually don't want to play the KI-84 Hey, because It's 6.3, which means it is gonna be all the low tier jets, pretty much. Like it's that level because it has basically the same performance as the other KI 84s, but has really good guns, which means it's gonna suffer a lot. So you know what? Let's not play the 84. Hey. Yes. 84 Nate. Don't want to do that. No, sir. Don't like that. His music is really good. A little too. Again, it's always the case that you end up getting, if you listen to good soundtracks while you're doing air RB, you end up getting music that's a little too cool for the task of climbing. But you know, such is as it is. How do you say "c'est la vie" in Japanese? While we're climbing, I'm gonna look it up. Dore ga jinsei da? Apparently. Such is life. Ah. Sore ga jinsei da? I try to remember that. So dark outside in real life. It's not dark in the game. It's just dark, winter dark where I live. So even though it's only 5 o'clock here, it feels a lot later than it actually is. Ugh. It was a TU2. There he is. Oh, two of them even. Two twos. Even. We should be able to ideally get both of these. That J2M. There's a big drawing him into fights. Okay, he got one. And he is getting attacked by the other, but I think he's gone, but I should be able to finish this one easily enough. Yeah, the J2 went down, but still. 1 for 2 trade. And they're bombers, so it's more valuable. His sacrifice will be remembered. Bunch of bad guys out there. Oh, I thought I heard a jet, but it was the freaking soundtrack. I was like, oh no, is there a salamander coming for me? That was a fucking soundtrack doing a little ominous sound effect. I'm like, oh. Okay. Oh, 109. This guy's close enough that I can maybe snipe him. before he notices what's going on. Hopefully before his teammates get me. Oh, yeah, okay, and then we got out of here really quickly. Nice, 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 nice. Yak 3. Ooh, okay. 3 kills. Nice. Very nice. That was a... It's never a good idea to do head-ons, really, but I think I had better setup for a head-on with my 4 20mm than the Yak does, because I think the Yak has... the Yak might have... I don't know actually how well armed the Yak 9 is, but the Yak 9U is. But often the Yaks have the one heavy gun in the center, and they're quite accurate because they have all their stuff concentrated in the nose. But at the same time, when you're actually going head-ons, concentrated in the nose isn't always the best, because it can actually be better to have a scatter effect like you do with guns on the wings instead. That lets you put out like a cloud of fire and then jink away more readily. I do not think I'll be able to catch this F-82 in a straight line, but maybe? Question mark? He might be damaged. If he's damaged, I might be able to catch him. Because I am catching up to him, but I have no idea if he's gonna start peeling away if he goes full speed. Because it's 2 P-51s strapped together. So it's a bloody fast. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna catch him if he goes... Is he trying to land? Because if he's trying to land, I can just kill him. But if he knows I'm here, and I think he does, he will try to limp back to the main base instead. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to chase him to... Yeah, I think he's just gonna head back to his main base. And we'll just have to wait for him to come back out. F-82 there, Corsair there. Who else do they have alive? 1, 2, 3. 2 more that we can see. Okay. Keep up here and P-56. Okay, he's going towards me, so let's force him to try and pull too hard. Lose all of his energy. And when he stalls out, we should be able to catch him in a pretty easy circle. Oh. Yeah, the velocity on these, the velocity on the 20 mils isn't good. I'm trying to get him just down with the 30 cals now. Yeah, severe damage. He's gone. Oh, he's out. Yes. Somehow that worked. Oh, I'm actually surprised that worked. Because I completely ran out of cannon rounds. I need to get out of here. That's pretty wild. I'm yeah. Surgical takedown. Yeah, pretty much. I think that went really well. The uh when you're just down to, that's why the next two variants are going to be much better because they have twice as much 20mm ammo. But being able to take someone down with the last bit of fire from your dinky little built-in 30 calibers feels good. Makes you feel like you're a real professional. The enemy team's all spread out. We have a couple of 2 fighters, some bombers, a strike master. I mean, we should be well ahead on this. But, you know, never underestimate your team's ability to screw everything up. We're taking a little bit of a break now. Everybody's just relaxed. Just relax. Because everything's nice and easy. The Corsair dead? Oh, he is. Yeah, okay, he's fucked. He might be able to pull out of that. Yeah, he's barely able to pull out of that. But he is definitely just being chased, and hopefully he'll get run down, because I don't like having to fight Corsairs. It can be a real hassle. They have 3 guys left. That Corsair, it's the F-82 that got to the base. Okay, there goes the Corsair. I think there's just 2 F-82s left. Twin Mustang, which is a cool plane, but not the most maneuverable. It's a good long-range interceptor, but that's about it. And we have a bunch of really maneuverable Japanese planes, so we should be able to... Oh no, the Strike Master went down. Okay, we have me, 84, and an A7 Repu. So we should be we should have the pretty clear advantage, and then we have the 2 bombers, 2 German bombers to keep pressure on and force the enemy to actually try to engage instead of just letting them hide for the rest of the match. Four kills and not a single bullet actually hit me. I'm actually surprised it went that well. Doesn't usually. It's almost like I played this game for years and have some modicum of skill or something, but that can't be right. I suck at this game, so I have no idea. Let's go. Come on, man. Speed up. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, he is literally just climbing. Okay. Hello, Lollipop. Welcome in. First time chatter. How are you doing? What's this thing's climb rate? 14. That's not good. Lim 5P. Oh, the Polish MiG 17? I want to say, or is it the MiG 15 but upgraded? I think it's the MiG 17. That is the Lim 5. Just built by Poland. And then sold to a bunch of countries, including Germany. East Germany. Oh no! A7 got shot down by an AI. That's no good. Yeah, MiG-17. Which is almost identical to the MiG-15 externally. Like, it looks almost the same, but it is different. I'm just not well-versed enough in Eastern Bloc vehicles to know all the differences between the MiG 15, 17, and 19. I know they're all different, and I know they have a more significant difference than it looks like they do. I'm just not. I just don't remember what the specific differences are. Yeah, I think that guy is just hiding up in the sky. They're just waiting out the timer now, trying to stay alive long enough to run down the clock. They shouldn't do that, to be honest, because that's like, it's better to end it by logging out on the air, like Jaying out on the airfield, because otherwise you end up reducing the amount of rewards you get by extending the total playtime. Actually reduces your participation, so that actually reduces your total win rate, your total rewards, even if you technically stay in the match longer. But people should know that. Oh. The MiG-17 had an afterburner. I thought the 19 was the first one with an afterburner, but I definitely could just not know that, because as I said, I don't know the MiGs that well. But yeah, I do know that they, it wasn't upgraded. Basically, not an upgraded version, because it's not the same plane, but it's a very similar plane. So it's like an upgraded design rather. Okay. Just hunt ground targets and see if the no, he is still just climbing. He is still he's just leaving. He's done. He's not coming back down. That F-82 is not coming back down to fight. He's just staying up there, and he isn't coming back. He doesn't want anything more to do with this. Which, to be fair, his entire team got massacred, so I wouldn't want that either. It's a plane that hit close to home. Is it because you're Polish? Because I know the limb is Polish. That's all I know. It's one of the few like indigenous Polish design. Like it is technically just a license produced version of the 17, but like it's still notable as being a distinctly Polish built. Because Poland doesn't have that big a air industry, but it's always been like doing a little. It's always been like for the entirety of yeah. Croatian. Okay, let's hear a semi-service before MiG 21. Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say it's a kind of neat that Poland, like, they didn't have much of a aircraft industry, but they used what they had. Because they didn't want to be dependent on the Soviets, because they wanted to very much ensure that they would always be their own country and not just be absorbed into the Soviet Union itself. So they would invest in their own arms industry, producing, even though everything they produced was pretty much just a licensed copy of Soviet gear, they were at least manufacturing it themselves, not buying it from someone else. And they felt like that was kind of important politically and almost socially. Oh, fuck off. Fucking frickin' bots. It's off. I'm having a wholesome time talking about Polish self-sufficiency, and fucking bots coming in being like, "Hey, look at me. I'm totally not just gonna harvest your information when you click my link. You fucking fucking bots." And we're out of cannon ammo already. Hate the lack of cannon ammo on this thing, but with how many kills we've gotten and how long this match has been going, we should actually be able to... We don't have to maybe worry so much about the lack of cannon ammo, because we'll be able to switch to the better versions soon. Yeah. Croatian. It's kind of expected, I suppose. We always get various European players when you're playing War Thunder in the middle of the day in Europe. Hey, Flotras! How are you doing? Ya fucking fat bastard. How are you, man? Welcome in. War Thunder map for War Thunder race event you're doing. Nice. What are they going to be racing? Are they going to be racing mouses? Mice? The most thrilling of races. Everybody gets a mouse, and they're just trying to get to see whoever can get to the finish line. That's alright. Depends on when it is, but yeah. What are they going to be racing? Just any tanks? Or like specific tank for people to race? Because obviously everybody's gonna pick a freaking. Otherwise, everybody's gonna pick the probably the BT or the Locust or the a Locust would probably be the best, right? Because it's the smallest and super fast. Unless we're allowed to pick late war vehicles, in which case just pick up fucking Leopard and just go nyom. But yeah, how are you doing? I've not been streaming very much lately, but I'm, trying to get back into doing it a little bit when I have the energy. Oh shit, there's a Yak 3. Where the hell did that guy come from? I thought there was only the F-82 left. I guess there was a Jack alive this entire time who did nothing. There was a Yak 3U the entire time who did nothing, and I never even said it. Hello, Incident 2. Welcome in. How are you? I'm all right. Especially now that we win. I do like winning. Very nice. Okay. Engine injection and wings repair, so we got a little bit of everything. The best, the scariest prop in the game. Yeah, but for some reason the one who was in this game did nothing. I have no idea what he was up to, but he didn't seem to have anything. He didn't seem to have had anything in his mind. Like he was just kind of hanging out on the edge of the map or something. Oh, are you sure this music isn't very loud? Because I feel like it's really loud in my ear. Yeah, I have no idea why that, because normally yaks are very scary. Like, especially Yak 3 and Yak 9, Yak 3U and Yak 3P, like the highest level yaks. Yak 3s tend to be really fucking annoying. Because they're really powerful and really, like, just kind of good at everything. They're not the best at anything, but they're quite good at everything. So they're pretty forgiving and easy to use. But for some reason that one guy did literally nothing the entire game. I have no idea why. Because he got 0 points. He didn't even get points for dying, he just did nothing. Alright. Okay, I feel like... Anyway. Let's climb... ups. Well, to be fair, this is a pretty spacious cockpit. You can see that. You'd easily land a 0 inside this. Oh. Okay. Listen later. Where is... Oh no, it's 262, so we're in a up-tier situation. Wait, is this 262 that's 6.3? I guess that would be the one with the... I guess the one with the 50mm is 6.3. Yeah. The Pulkzerstörre. Pulkzerstörre. However you pronounce that. I'm not... Don't do a lot of German, so I don't know. But I thought that one was 6.7, but maybe it is. Yeah, I'm just seem to remember being 6.7, but maybe it is 6.3. I do have it, I just haven't played it. He's just going. Alright, I hate the J288 because it's just stupid fast. And I cannot do anything about it. You kind of need a low tier jet to catch the 288s. Or catch them in a turn or something. Because they go way too fast. I don't use it, I just find it annoying. They are funny when you're playing something like when you're playing a low tier jet, and you can just catch them easily instead, because they'll think that they're gonna get away easily because they're so fast, but you're just going nah, because they're fast, but they're not faster than the J21. Okay, I guess we're just bombing everything. Where are all the enemies? They're just everywhere I'm not. How annoying. Yeah, Hornets are also super fast in a straight line. I'm playing the Japanese planes. The Japanese have this problem where they have some planes that have really solid freaking really good guns, like decent 20mm and good 30mm, but they're quite slow. Like I spaded the KI-83. Yeah, I spaded the KI-83 yesterday, and it's terrible because it's really quite powerful. Like the guns are very powerful, but it's slow as garbage. So you can't catch up to a fast bomber with it, even though that's the only thing it's for. And it's at 6.0 when it should really be at like 5.3. Yeah, the enemy is just falling apart, but I haven't been able to get to a single enemy. Come on. He's gonna kill this 109 before I can even touch him, probably. What? Oof. Okay, good. That was a kill. I wanted an assist, because I need assists for the task. I need 2 assists for my daily, but whatever. I'll take a kill if I get it. Spitfire 335. So how many do they have? They have 1 bomber, these 2, and then so 2 more that we can't see. And we have a ton of guys, so we should be winning this one pretty handily. But it's a very large map for this slow boy. How fast is this thing? Oh my god, this thing doesn't even breach 600 kilometers an hour. At 5.3. No wonder I'm having such a hard time getting anywhere. Compared to the Co, which is 650. Compared to the... Yeah, these ones are also... But these ones have really good climb rate, so these are better at actually getting places. But the N1K, moderate climb rate, and just under 600 kilometers an hour speed. Like, that's good. It's got a bit of the Zero energy in that it's got a good maneuverability and modest energy retention, but it's so freaking just slow compared to other planes at this BR. Alright, let's go for the J2. For the 288. There we go. He's just try-harding with the defensive guns, but he's dead as well, because he's gone. What is this guy doing? Oh, that's right. Oh, this is a BF-109. I didn't even know where that BF-109 came from. And then that's the... Yeah, that's all of them except for the 288. And yeah, and that guy's... Yep, that guy's dead, and there's just a 288 left. Who is running. And probably won't make it. Hornet Mach 3 is a 44-second climb rate. Probably, I mean, it's not always... the on-paper data isn't always what it actually is. You can have 44 meters a second. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that might be... Oh, cancel. Let's look at the, what is it? Hornet Mark 3. Hornet Mark 3... Yeah, see, this one has only, although this one is obviously stock. This one is stock, so this one doesn't have any of the upgrades. Stock, it only has a 19 meters a second climb rate. Yeah. So it might be higher when it's fully spaded, but I have not spaded mine, so I don't know. Yeah, Premium Hornet has 25. I just saw that. It's a Hornet Mark 1 has a 25 meters per second climb rate. And a 25-second turn time, which isn't that bad for a twin engine. Now, the one I was playing was miserable, which was KI-83. 700 kilometers an hour, but 6.0, which is a jet, a jet area. Like you can look at like that's when you can start meeting things like the kick, just 180, 160 kilometers faster than that, and that sort of thing. And it has it's just mildly okay, and it maneuvers like shit. It genuinely maneuvers like shit. I don't know why it's 6.0 when it should really be 5.3, but whatever. It's livable, I suppose, somehow. Anyway, let's go right back into N1K1. Just taking longer to spade this thing than I would like. So maybe we'll switch to one of the other ones, but see what you guys think. Do we switch to one of the other Japanese ones? Because we have plenty to go. Oh. Okay, we have the Americans and French and British on our side. So it's no, wait, no, we don't have Americans. We have okay, it's a French Corsair. Never mind. We have everything but Americans and Germans. Unspaded Mark, yeah, top speed, spaded 800, climb rate 44. Yeah, I feel like the climb rate doubling at spaded might not be correct. That might be just something that is on the card, because that definitely sounds insane. Yeah, 30 meters a second. I mean, 30 meters a second is still a lot, but it is more reasonable that that's the upgrade. That's still like a 50% upgrade over the 20 meter a second start. But like 44 meters a second is fucking fast. Like that is not a sustainable climb rate. But that's the thing, that the stat cards in War Thunder are not perfect. They can generally show you a little bit of the difference between two planes, but it takes a lot of things into account automatically that aren't equal between different ones. Like they will, like the speed, the max speed at altitude. You can see this, for example, max speed at height 6,000 meters. This is max speed at height 6,200 meters. And like that, and this one, max speed at 5,500 meters, etc. Like it kind of does, it just kind of gives slightly different values for everything. So kind of really hard to know which one is better just based on the stat cards. Gives you a rough idea, but not much more. There we go. Yeah, and he can go get killed by those other guys. I'm gonna chasing this 335. Dealt some damage to him, but because I do need an assist, so I'm happy to leave him for the other guys. Yeah, kill assist. Nice. goes a chunk of his elevator. Oh, lose control. But that's okay. I don't need control. I'm crazy. Severe damage. Okay, he's out. Down and out. Boom. And to be fair, top tier jet next to biplanes. I mean, the biplanes do have some hella acceleration too, because they don't weigh anything. They can make. They can usually get airborne faster because they just go. Whoop. You can some of the biplanes you can basically throw them and they'll take off. They don't need to go very fast or very far to have a full takeoff run. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I know what you mean. Taking off with Hornet. It's because it's like it's. I mean, it's kind of the same thing when you take off with a fast propeller plane with early jets, because early jets have absolutely ass acceleration. So you get like a P-51 or a or one of the Griffin Spitfires, and it just shoots off so fast while you're trying to start up your little Messerschmitt 262, and its acceleration, unless you use the rocket boosters, taking off in a Harrier, you're just so slow at the start compared to others. I think the Harrier is like ridiculously fast on the runway, but not very fast once it actually takes off. Like it's because it's subsonic, so it can't hit the Mach numbers. But like it goes like stupid fast on the runway. It goes going meow, like a little car, if I remember right. Okay, it's 1262 just running out into the like 302 seconds. Yeah, like the Harriers, but it's gonna catch up to them very quickly once they take off. But like when they're on the runway, they just go meow, like fast, like little speed, little drag racers. That's so cool. That's so funny. 900. Nice. Okay, that depends. What are you? Walter, when are you gonna be doing that this time? Because I have a thing to do later tonight, but I don't. That would be fairly late. That would be fair like after 10. So depending on when you guys do that, I might pop in. Okay. I might be able to make that. Ah. Skaboom. I'm a ground attacker too. I'm a real cast plane. Ah, shit. What? Oh, who's shooting at me? Okay. Okay, there's no ground targets over there. Do these ground targets even count? Map. Yeah, Floatress is he just putting together a racing map, custom game. Yes, we're racing tanks in War Thunder apparently. All right. Whoosh. Oh, there's a guy there. There was a guy there. There goes all the ground targets. Whoop. 262. The 262 ran out of fuel. He kept running for so long he ran out of fuel. Okay. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, wait, where... Oh, there's the last guy. He's all the way over there. God damn it. Sorry, I was messing with the Discord invites. Did you also get it in sudden? Did he DM it to you? Because he DM'd it to me. Okay, there you go. Very good. And there he goes. Nice, nice, nice. Well, we'll go on that, but we probably won't stream it. Yeah. That was easy enough. And I think I got the assist on the completed the battle task as well. Okay. Compressor so we can go faster. And completed. Yeah, battle pass. I'm almost at the Murmansk. Getting my free ship, even though I hate playing naval, but a rank 3 ship means I can do naval tasks at least, so that's good. So getting this one for free is gonna be good. Okay, should we play a different plane? Should we keep going with the N1K1? Should we try some of the other ones, the J2s or the 84s? Let's try the J2M5 because I don't think I have that. I haven't done much. I haven't completed any of these, but I'll try the J2M5 while we're here. Do something fly something a little bit different. This one actually has all 20 mils. I think it has kind of a limited ammo capacity. Hmm. Not nearly as limited, but yeah, it has ammo. He doesn't have a ton of ammo, but it has an okay amount of ammo. 380 for the 900 rounds. Yeah. Okay, 900 rounds. That's more than enough. Good stuff. That's about the same as the other four guns. The other 4 guns. Yeah, this one only has 600. The KI-84 only has 600. They have this one has the 50 cals as well. It's just I'm comparing it to this one, which is garbage. 200, was it 200 rounds? 400 rounds for four guns, so only 100 rounds per gun. Whereas this one has 900 rounds, so more than 200 rounds per gun. Anyway, up. This thing climbs like hell. It says it says it has only a 13 meters a second climb rate, but I've played these a bunch and they climb really well. So I don't know why it says it has such a low climb rate. Or maybe this version in particular has a bad climb rate, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm climbing just fine. And I mean, I'm up-tiered, so it's still a bad situation, but yeah, I don't know. This is what I'm talking about, that the card doesn't always say, because this says it has a 13 meters a second climb, but it feels like it climbs much faster than that. And I know that some of the other variants of this have really good climb rates, like 25 second meters a second climb rates. Lead more. Piss off and die. Oh, that guy's getting completely destroyed. 335. Maybe they forgot about the card. Maybe, or maybe the card is just stupid. Who knows? Because as I said, I've always thought I always like these ones. They're small, like little chunkers, but they're very, 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 very capable climbers. Good for intercepts, but and because they're not that big, they're like they have kind of the buffalo thing going on, which is that because they're so stocky, they're not actually they're actually decently maneuverable. Because you got it's all your mass kind of centered. Let's go. Oh. Okay, that was a. Again, you always like, oh no, a jet sound. Okay, that's one of ours. That's a J21R. Just the Swedish conversion of the J21 to jets, and it's not very good, but it's fucking cool. I love it. There's one of only 2 production aircraft that was actually a successful conversion from propeller to jet. Pretty much no other design ever succeeded with that. It was literally just the J21 and the Yak 3, I want to say, or Yak 3 or Yak 9 that was converted into the Yak 15. I think Yak 9. Yeah, it was turned into the Yak 15, but I forget which one of them was converted into it. Nice try. And he's gonna try to boom and zoom, but I actually have a pretty decent ability to climb, so booming and zooming doesn't work so good against these things because you can actually kind of keep up. There we go. Oh, I got attacked by 3 enemies. Well, my teammates are all down there doing nothing. Oh well. Yeah. Teammates all off doing their own thing. Oh, we'll go back to it. We can go again. I tend to just play air whenever I'm doing like air RB when I'm doing. I have one of those multi-stage boosters and I want to get rid of it. So right now I'm doing that. I'm just grinding out the booster. And we'll play out this booster and then we'll add the other one, which is a 20% for 10 games. Then we'll do those 10 games. Then it should be enough. Anyway, if you're, I don't add them all to. I mean, I will add them all to each other sometimes. It depends on how much I actually want to play. But if I only have some, it's better. It's more efficient to use them separately because they're reduced by like 60% in value if you stack them. They don't stack linearly. They reduce in value like by half or something, or slightly more than half. So I think the 20% will be like 9% or something. No, I am from Europe. I'm from Sweden. I just speak American English because that's my. I grew up learning like I grew up speaking basically fluent English, and then my partner is American, so because of her, I speak with just a generic American accent. Pretty much, I can speak with a. I can change my accent if you like, but for the most part, I just speak kind of Swedish, like generic. Oh god, that 335 is coming at my face. Yeah, I saw that, you little shit. A lot of yeah, I have had some actual Americans be like, who've watched me stream and be like surprised that I'm not American. Yeah, the 335V is a bastard because it has those two. It's good speed and it has the two 30mm on the wings that can do a ton of damage. I think they're MG 105 151s or something. Yeah, serious firepower. The DO 335, and it's a premium, so you always know that they're always spaded instead of the. Because when you're facing the basically tech tree vehicles, they can always be slightly worse because they might not be fully upgraded. But with the premium, you always know they're fully upgraded, so they're always at their very best. But yeah, I can speak in a more refined Queen's English if you prefer. If that makes it more obvious that I am not American. But I do not typically speak in such a fashion. Oh god. Ah jeez. Whoa, he's having a time. Prancing about! Ugh. Oh, that guy's alive. Kinda hope that explosion was gonna be something else. Alright. Okay, he's out. Hello, DARPA Chief, welcome in. How are you doing, my man? Another one? Okay, it's all the way up there. How goes the grind? Well, it is taking 10,000 years, but that's kind of expected at this point. I'm alright. Just got back from the UK. I can't stand their accent. We have some people from the UK in my audience, but they're mainly Scottish people, so they don't like British accents. They don't like the English accent either. Can I even catch up to this bloody thing? Because the J20, the J2 is a little sluggish. Come on, boy. Come on, little guy. No, I'm doing okay, DARPA. I'm DARPA Chief. I am just still, trying to find the time to actually stream in between in between work, because the new work schedule is obviously going to be a little hard to get used to, and I feel like often I don't have enough energy to stream after I get home from work, which sucks. But I will hopefully I'll get around to just feeling better. Obviously, winter darkness has an effect on you psychologically, so that doesn't help. So maybe when things get a little brighter outside, I'll be more energized when I get home. Right now, I'm doing okay. My partner's sick, so I might get sick the next couple of days, because that's how that works. Stream out job. Honestly, right now my job is so because I'm very new at the job. Like, I've only started like a month ago, and the boss basically has to. It's a very small company, and boss basically has to give me things to do manually. He has to think of things for me to do, and then show me how to do them. And then I'll do them for a day or two, and then I'll be done with that task, and he'll be like, okay, now I have to think of something else for you to do. So, he goes, so a lot of the time I just sit and, like, watch YouTube on my phone while I'm at work. I literally, like, I don't have time to watch streamers at home that much, like, often because a stream will be on at night. Like, my favorite streamer is on at like 3 in the morning my time, so I can't watch her. But then I will just watch the VOD in the morning, like during the day instead, while I wait for him to have time to think of something for me to do. That's kind of a consequence of starting a new job at a small place where things aren't quite standardized and set up that way. But it's a great workplace, and everybody's really good there, and the pay's good, and the bonuses are good. Oh shit! Oh, it's just the ground. Fucking hell! It's just the ground targets that scared the shit out of me. I don't enjoy the work. I just don't hate it. It's just kind of nothing. I hate the fact that I hate working, but I don't hate this job specifically. The job itself is good. The job is actually just easy as hell, and it's very fine job. But I hate having to go out of my house for 10 hours a day to go to work in town, and like, you know, that it's annoying that way. But like, the job itself is great. The job itself is not the problem. I'm just really bad about actually working, like psychologically. I do the work. I don't have any problems actually getting things done. It's just mentally a problem for me. I just get exhausted, even if the job is easy. Yeah, winter time. It's summer there now. Where are you right now? Because, oh god. South Africa. Huh. Oh, I can do a really bad South African accent if you like. Because oh, I thought you were I mistook you for the other guy, Lollipop. He was here saying he's from Croatia. I was like, wait a minute, wouldn't you say you were from Croatia? No, okay. No, you're that was a different guy. You're both new today, so I mixed you up. South Africa, 26 centigrade while raining. That's nice, though. Croatia. Yeah, no, that other guy was from Croatia. It's just that you both know your like Soviet aircraft. So I just mixed you two up. And there's nothing wrong with being from Croatia. Croatia is a really nice place too, actually. Really, actually quite obviously not as warm as South Africa, but it's still quite warm for the Balkans, because it's like located up to the up to the coastline in the Adriatic, I think. So Croatia is like a really good. Europeans love to take vacations in Croatia because it's nice and warm, but not very far away. But obviously not as warm as South Africa. Although 26 degrees is not uncommon here, obviously in summer. But I imagine in South Africa it gets a lot warmer than that during the day. Oh, there's the last guy. 177 is just... Ah, he's just running away. Just 40-50C, and then, yeah. 40 degrees here would be, like, actually just fuck it, stay inside weather at 40 degrees, because that'd be like, nah, I'm okay. Better just not bother. Because the thing is that people acclimatize to wherever they're from, basically, or to wherever they are for a long time. Yeah. Oh, you forgot seasons are the opposite. Ah, that sucks. Not yet. Not yet. Like, yeah, 40 centigrade is way too high if you're accustomed to Europe, where it gets like 30 degrees at most. Like, the hottest it's been this year has actually not been that bad. Like, the previous years has been pretty damn hot some days, but like there's been nothing. Like, I think the hottest it was this year was like 31 degrees or something where I live. And yeah, 0 degrees is way too cold if you're accustomed to it. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like the acclimatization is so important because, and people will just, like, 0 degrees here is, I can still go outside like, I don't want to go outside in a t-shirt, but I can, you know, like, it's a little brisk. You're like, ah, fuck, if you go outside with a t-shirt when it's like 0 to 5. But for someone who's not used to it, who's lived on the southern, like, lived in the southern hemisphere or near the equator, like in like North Africa, or even as you are in South Africa, you get 0 degrees and you just go, fuck this. Fuck this. It's just terrible. Completely unbearable. It's interesting how the body is able to adapt over time. It doesn't take that long to adapt. It takes a couple of weeks to acclimatize to a new environment. Like, I remember the first time I went somewhere really warm was in like, I've been to like some islands, the Canary Islands when I was little, and those are quite warm. But then you go to I went to Thailand when I was 8 or something like that, and 8 or 9 or something like that. We went to Thailand, and it was like, it was hard to breathe because the air was so moist. Yeah, I've only been to Thailand once, and it is a really cool place, a really beautiful place. But I was there as a little kid, and it's just insanely warm and humid. Let's see, how much do we have left? 5 games plus 10 games for this one, so let's go. Yeah, Thailand is really nice, but it's very far away from me. It's the other side of the planet from where I live, basically. Yeah. Yeah, here we don't get that kind of humidity very often. We tend to, like, it's like the hot days here tend to be like 25 to 30, be like a medium humidity, nice and cozy. Europe is very cozy, very comfortable. Why I think it's the best place to live, because it's always really comfortable. Like unless you live in like the very north, where it can get really bitter, or like in Russia, which is quite far from the ocean, where it can get really cold. For the most part, it doesn't get that cold in most of Europe. It'd be like -10, -20. But if you live in like the very far north, or in like Russia, it can get like -30, -40, and that's actually just gonna kill you. Like at -40, even Arctic people will just go like, nope, fuck this, we're staying indoors. Otherwise, we just die. Yeah, I think of living in Europe, visiting, changing my mind. Yeah, it can be quite the difference. But I think it's just I'm just so happy living here. It's just the nicest place in every, especially because where I live, there's like no dangerous anything. There's literally nothing dangerous where I live at all. There are no, like, I live in a place that's only got 50,000 people on the entire island. So no problems. There are no wolves, no bears, no one type of venomous snake that isn't that dangerous, and then no venomous spiders, no dangerous bugs, no nothing. You can basically get nothing. Like I can just the literally the most dangerous animal on this entire island is like a tick, because you can get diseases from like brain diseases from them and stuff. But just don't wear shorts, you'll be okay. Yeah, I know a lot about African wildlife. Terrible, and I'm just like, I'd rather just not. I'm happy not being in Africa. I'm perfectly happy to stay. And not only that, not only are there no dangerous animals, but we also don't have like dangerous natural disasters. We don't have earthquakes, we don't have volcanoes, we don't have tornadoes. Like my particular part of Sweden is like one of the safest places you can possibly physically be. There's just nothing dangerous here. It's awesome. Cause like I can go anywhere I want, and I'm pretty much just okay. No, I caught my back. I'm like, yeah, black mambas are fucking dicks. I do know about the black mamba as just a massive cunt. Because they actively just hate people. Like, most snakes will just avoid you and maybe bite you once if you fuck with them. But black mambas are like, they will actively go after you and try to kick your ass, because they just hate life. They're like, ah, that thing is alive, I want it to die. Little bastards is what they are. My grandmother used to tell me about green mambas, because she would be she was vacationing in and golfing in South Africa when she was younger. Yeah. And she was like, she was warned about green mambas in the grass, because like the guides basically said, if they bite you, we can't get antivenom to you fast enough that you won't die. Like, oh. So try not to get bitten by the green snakes while you're on the green fucking golf course. Okay. That's great, thanks. Yeah, green mamba is also dangerous, but as I understand, not nearly as mean as the black mamba. And they hang out in trees and stuff instead of running around on the... running around, you know what I mean. They're snakes, they don't run, but they kind of just scoot around and look for things to be mean to. I don't know, I am very biased against... Yeah, green mambas, leave me alone. I'm very biased against black mambas. I think black mambas are assholes. I would never want to visit any part of Southern Africa. Scary snakes, the boom slang. I've heard, I know the boom slang is really dangerous. I don't know much about it other than that it is dangerous, and that has a funny name because Afrikaans is a funny language to me. I think anybody who speaks a Germanic language thinks that Dutch and Afrikaans is hilarious because we get it. Like we understand what you're saying when you speak Afrikaans or Dutch, but it sounds weird because everything's it's just like compared to other Germanic languages, it sounds like you're trying to be silly, like boom slang. Like, oh, get it? Like it just sounds. It doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like the name of an animal. It sounds like literally just well, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the same. It's like not doesn't really matter how you pronounce it. It's more the same that just the way it is in general. It's just very to a Germanic to another Germanic speaker, like a German speaker or a Swedish speaker. It sounds like a joke name. It sounds like a joke name, you know? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think it might be because you call a snake a slang, like, because a slang in Swedish, slang doesn't mean snake. It means hose, like a water hose. Slang. Like in Swedish, it's literally, it sounds like you're saying like a exploding hose, you know, exploding hose, boom slang, and it's like that's not scary, that's just silly. But there's a lot of that with Dutch, and yeah, you know, you get it. I don't pronounce it well because I'm not good at pronouncing pronouncing Dutch, but you know what I mean, like. It's very, whereas here it's orm is and it's just a so it sounds like you're making, like, it sounds like you're deliberately saying joke words, even though you're actually just, it's actually just the way it sounds in that language. And it's a very strange thing. Let's try the Hayate. But let's see how bad this thing is at 6-3 while we're here. Longest Afrikaans words like 998 letters long. Well, that's pathetic, because the longest Swedish word is infinite, because Swedish, like German, is compound, so we can literally just make our words infinity long. Literally just add more words and you can make one word longer and longer forever. You can, like, there is no upper limit to to German and Swedish. Yeah. Oj. Vet hans motorsverkopsmannen vakt Bundestag Kings Regaderings. Yeah. I said it's just the way that it's the same way that it works in German and Swedish, where you just add more words to it to describe something. You can describe something in infinitely. Yeah, it's great. And it's even when you do it with just a couple of words, like 3 words, English people get really confused and scared because they don't understand. Like English speakers will be like, "What does that mean?" Like, how do you even if they're words that actually are almost the same in English, like just like, for example, in Swedish you would have like the instruction, like in English it would be the instruction manual as 2 words, and in English in Swedish it would be instruktionsbok, and it's literally just instruction book as 1 word with 1 less o, but English people still look at it and go, "What the fuck is that?" English. The thing with English is that you don't learn English, you memorize it. like I have been fluent in English most of my life. Like since I was little, I was like, I would say I was fluent when I was pretty much 12 or so. But the problem with English is that the rules are made up and don't matter. Thank you for the follow, Incident. Or however you want to pronounce that name, I do not know. But yeah, English is like it's not a difficult name per se, a difficult language per se. It's pretty standard for another for a Germanic language. But because yeah, Insaden, okay, Insaden. But the Insaden. The problem with English is that there are the letters make different sounds. The words are written the same but pronounced differently. None of the rules matter. The rules are made up. So you have to just memorize what each word is supposed to be like. Like language. Language does not sound like it should be spelled language, but it is spelled that way. So when I was younger, I would spell it like anguish, language, like anguish with a U-I-S-H at the end. Because the rules don't matter. It's just memorizing what that particular word is like. That's why it seems hard. Where it often feels like it's harder than it really is. Lolu Wulimi Wami Isibili Uluquaina Kakulu Negema Kwe. I think. I'm not sure. I do not know pronouncing yeah, the African parts of Afrikaans. I can do a little I can do a little bit of the Dutch parts of Afrikaans, because obviously it's like Dutch, like German. But the indigenous African parts I find a lot more difficult. Yeah. Okay, so that's not Afrikaans. Oh, Kwe Afrikaans. Okay, you said that was. Okay, the way you wrote it made it out like that was Afrikaans. So that's a. So it's a South African language, but not Afrikaans. So Zulu. Okay. Yeah, no, I do not know any Zulu, other than the word Zulu. Like. And like the famous words that that you get from like the history books, like Asagai and stuff like that. I do not know any Zulu, so I cannot pronounce Zulu. I can try. I think if I remember right, Zulu is a word. It's not a like, yeah. Easy Zulu. Yeah, the language is called Easy Zulu, but the Zulu means like it's like the name for heaven or something in the. If I recall correctly, because I don't know. I just studied. I said I only know it from the history of like short history of us of Africa. Isichosa. Okay. So Zulu means heaven in Xhosa. Or Xhosa. No? I don't know. Because I said I don't know. Because I only know it from history, not. Oh, I mean, Xhosa. I don't know if the microphone actually picks up the click, or if it just thinks that the click is a noise. It might get noise gated. Xhosa. Yeah. Yeah, heaven for dead. Yeah. Yeah, I am definitely not good at pronouncing click sounds. Yeah, I think the noise gate on the microphone doesn't allow the click sound. So Osa. It'll probably just say Osa. But that's why I say Xhosa instead. Like that's kind of how it's spelled in English, Xhosa. And that can actually be picked up. Anyway, let's carry on trying to see if we can achieve anything with this thing. Ishikosa, Okokufana Nuzulu, Godwa Izibenziza Ukofa. I do not know what that means. If those are Ichikosa swear words, that's not my fault. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Okay. Yeah, I said I don't know any Xhosa or Zulu. I can understand a little bit of Dutch Afrikaans because it's similar to regular Dutch, which is similar to German, which is slightly similar to other Germanic languages. Because the only languages I actually speak properly are Swedish and English. Whereas I can vaguely understand elements of German and French and Italian and Spanish and that sort of thing. Swedish is really hard to learn for non-Swedish people. It's like, because it's also got a little bit of the same problem as English, where you kind of some words don't follow the rules and you have to memorize them, and also with Swedish, it's very tonal. Finnish is hard, not because Finnish seems harder than it is, because there's no familial connection. Finnish is a separate language, like separate family. It's Uralic, so, but it's one of the. There are some good things about Finnish language as well. Most notably that it's very consistent in pronunciation and in the rules. Like it's actually a very good language for rules, because it has rules and it follows the rules. Unlike a lot of Germanic languages, where you have to kind of memorize instead of actually learning the rules. Like, Finnish is literally just pronounced exactly the way it is spelled. There's never a case of, oh, this word is actually pronounced this way. Finnish is always pronounced exactly the way it is spelled. Which is why you get a lot of words with multiple letters. Like, for example, in a German language, you will have Afrikaans has that. The word Afrikaans has that. Like, it's a long A, so it has two A's in it because it's pronounced a long A, Afrikaans. And Finnish is the same way, where if it's a long vowel or a long letter, long pronunciation, long syllable is what it's called. It will be written with multiple letters to just literally say how basically that it's a longer syllable. Whereas in a lot of Germanic languages, that is not the case. We tend to have special different rules for how things must be pronounced. Okay, let's go. Let's get back to base here. I'm out of ammo, so let's just try to get back to base. But I don't think we're gonna make it because I think we have no teammates. Okay. Yeah, nothing we can do about that because my teammates are all everywhere but here. We go right back to it. Not much you can do when your teammates are all running off in the wherever the hell they were. I honestly I couldn't even see where they were. So some of them ran back to our base, but they're jets. They should be a bit more around. And that's the problem with this thing. As I said, it's 6.3, so it's gonna get up tiered to 7.3 and face P80s and late 262s and stuff like that. I don't know. I've been playing for a couple of years on and off. I have 6,400 hours, so I haven't been playing. I have been playing a lot, but the thing is, I play every country, so I haven't gotten to top tier with almost anything. Like the only top tier that I've actually reached by playing is Sweden Air, where I got the Viggen, and even that's not top tier anymore. But because I don't use the premium account, so it's all very slow. And then I like playing every country. I prefer playing low tier stuff. I split my time evenly over pretty much all countries. Like if you look at the service record medals here, you can see I have many medals for every country, with the most for Sweden. And I don't use premium, so my grind is quite slow. That's why this is 10,000 years of grind. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll be here. We got plenty of time. We got plenty more grind to do. God, how slow is this thing? 650, so it's not that slow, but it is slow for this BR. Although, not that slow, because there's still jets trying to catch up to me. Can I get that AD HUD? Maybe. Yeah, okay, actually he's going for the bases there, so I should be able to shoot him down. Some rockets instead of Okay, come on. Come on, you can do it. Maybe. No, I don't think this thing is fast enough to catch the HUD when it actually turns away. That's the problem. Turboprops. Much faster. This thing just isn't fast enough to... Have you tried gambling away on snow globes? No. I don't have enough silver lions to gamble to use them on the gambling thing anyway, because I only have 1 million silver lions now, and because I don't use, as I said, I don't do premium, so I have to save my silver lions for unlocks. Yeah, I got 1 mil, but high level vehicles cost quite a lot, so no, 250,000 for a... Come on! Oh yes, there we go. Up we go. Because you have to not only get the unlocks, but you also have to train the crews and stuff. I could unlock maybe 4 or 5, like, vehicles, maybe, at most. Like, not a lot. Yeah, welcome back. It's alright. My cat's just sitting here being very stinky because he just went to the bath. He just had his toilet visit, so he's just sitting here with his butt facing me so that I can so he makes sure that I smell his poop because he's a fucking dickhead. But they do it because they think that makes you they think that's a good thing to do. They don't understand, but that is how cats be. You gonna bite me? You gonna bite me? You gonna bite me? Ow! He's biting me, but only because I'm poking him in the face. He's waiting for food, but he doesn't get food for another 2 hours. So he's a little grumpy. Alright. Ah, everything's up there! What the hell? How do I get up there and not die? Okay, this guy's coming in, but he is going the wrong direction. So, if I can, I might no. There's 2 of them, so I might be screwed. I'm probably screwed because I think there's 2 guys going after me. Yep, LA9 as well. And turn into him. Yeah, there's another guy on me already. Yep. Yeah, my teammates are useless as always, so that's no good. As I said, my teammates just kind of fan off in different directions, so when I get piled on, I can't really do much about it. What do we have now? Universal. Sure, let's go with that. I don't have dogs here because I live in a pretty small place, but we have dogs. I've had dogs all my life at the farm where we grow up. We have border collies, which are the best dogs. And they're really freaking smart and really lovely. Yeah. Yeah. Border collies are not that big. They're nice. They're nice medium-sized dogs. Just like you can pick them up if you have to. Big dogs are very, yeah. Have dogs to protect the farm. Yeah, as I said, we don't need that because there is nothing living where we live that is bigger than a fox. There are foxes and there are eagles and falcon, like not hawks. Like so, you can occasionally lose small sheep, like baby sheep, to like a fox or to an eagle. But as a rule, there's no wolves or anything here, so we don't have to have like the big livestock guardian dogs here that you have if you're like yeah. Well, there's not a lot of people doing bad shit here either because there's not that many people here, and people here are pretty chill. Also, we have Allemansrätt, so people are in fact allowed to walk on our property as long as they don't damage anything. That's the kind of that's just what it's like in Northern Europe. it's a very different like landscape. I know South Africa has a unfortunately significantly worse situation when it comes to not just farming, but like crime in general. South Africa has a lot of yeah. Like I'm again, I've never been to South Africa, but everything I've heard has unfortunately been that it's very, very harsh for like in terms of like it's like the yeah, rape and violence capital in the world. I don't doubt it. I can't say because I don't know, but like I certainly could believe it from what I've heard. Like it's that thing where you see you see people like I have seen documentaries, for example, about how rich people in South African cities will straight up just like hire armed mercenaries just to protect them. Like they don't just have security guards, but they have actual armed soldiers, almost not soldiers, but mercenaries guarding their neighborhoods and stuff. And it's of course that famous thing of like carjackings ended up being a problem, and someone designed a flamethrower that you put on the car so that you can literally flashbang a guy trying to hijack your car by spraying a bunch of flames out, and that will both slightly hurt him and very much terrify him. Like really, really horrible things, and like for us in Europe and even in America, that's funny. Like we think that that's so ridiculous, but then when you think about it, people invented that for a reason, and that's fucked up. Like that it says, unfortunately, it says a lot about how bad policing is in Africa, that's necessary. Because nobody here would ever do that. Nobody here would ever think to need a flamethrower on the car to scare off or hurt or kill an attacker. Because it just would be ridiculous overkill. Like I've literally only had one in my life. We've only had things stolen from our car once in my life that I can remember, and that was in one of the two biggest cities. We had a bus, a Volkswagen bus, and it had a damaged window, so that the window could be opened from the outside because it was damaged. So some guys, while the car was parked, they opened up the window, and they didn't they didn't break the car, they didn't break the window, they just opened the window that was already broken, stole some stuff, and then left. And like that was it. That is the most crime. Because Sweden gets like a lot of people will talk about Sweden and crime because they don't really know, but it really is ridiculously safe here. Like even when crime happens, it's almost always just like that. It's just nothing. It's no one is like violent crime is so rare here. It's ridiculous. Like compared to like so like to us, it just seems absurd that things like that would happen. But yeah, I was nearly carjacked once, but 10 years ago, at 19, on my way to work, stopped a robot guy came up to pull me out a gun. Yeah, that's oof. Like I said, for me, I would never be afraid of being carjacked, because like I can lock the door, and then what are they gonna do? Nothing. They can't do shit, because it's that kind of society. And it's kind of unimaginable to me living somewhere like that. But things happen even when people are out traveling. What's this guy doing? I got him, but I didn't. Uh... Oh, can I recover this? No, I cannot. I don't think I can recover this. No. I critted him, but I didn't cripple him. I think. Oh well. Like my sister was like she was in. My sister was in South America, and they were just taking a bus through a part of the jungle, and the bus got stopped, and some guys with AKs came on board and shot a guy who was sitting behind her. They like shot him in the leg as some sort of warning due to some criminal, involvement, and then they left. And it was like that is completely unthinkable to us here, but like that's just something that happened. Like yeah, like it was one of those things when in South America they have lots of gang crime, there are lots of drug cartels and stuff, but like they didn't even like just kill him. They shot him specifically to fuck with him, like basically to do a warning to everybody else, and just so they injured him with a shot to the leg, and then they left. And she was just sitting there like, what the fuck was that? What how can this even be a thing that happens? But no, that is. And my other sister was also present. She would attend a nightclub in Bali. Couple like she and my cousin, they were there at Bali before there was a terrorist bombing that blew up a nightclub, and they had been at that nightclub for several days, like several nights straight. They've been hanging out there, and then one day they decided to stay home at the hotel and just chill, because I think my cousin was like feeling a little bit sick, and that night the place got terror bombed by Islamists, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, we are yeah, it's very extremely lucky, but like it's so, to us it's so unthinkable to experience that kind of violence, that for us it becomes a whole like almost world-changing thing. Whereas you look at countries like South Africa, and you hear stories from people who live there, just it's genuinely something that we can't understand here in Western Europe, to have violence like that. It just doesn't make sense to us. And it's one of, again, I'm very happy to live in Europe. That's one of the reasons, because I appreciate that, as bad as things sometimes feel like when you're in Europe, because obviously everybody always thinks that they have it the worst. You know, everyone only has their own perspective, so everybody's only like, life sucks because things are bad for me personally. But if you put it into perspective, if you learn about other people and what their life is like, you realize I'm actually really lucky to live in Western Europe, and to live in one of the best parts of Western Europe with the virtually zero crime, virtually zero violent crime. And you should appreciate that. I should be happy that I live somewhere so awesome, instead of being just a little bitch crying about, oh, things could be better, things could always be better. Like, yeah, of course they can be better, but they could be a lot fucking worse, man. Oh, okay. What wills, I'm assuming, are kind of that kind of dog. Yeah. Well, the thing is, about moving to EU is that, like, we do have a lot of freedom here, and I think this thing is that we don't like this. Some of the freedoms that people might think we don't have. It's more that it's things we don't need, you know. We have a there's just nothing that I have ever like I've never felt a need to do something that I was legally not allowed to do, you know. Like we don't have needs to, so we don't need to worry about a lot of stuff like that. And you know, obviously people can think that's can feel that's a lack of freedom, but I feel like again it's not understood that way here. We just we don't need it. We don't have a problem with it. And they're like I don't know. And even so, there is a movement. There are movements to kind of liberalize certain elements of European society. Oof, that was a nice shot. Like certain rules we have. Like people think you can't own a gun in Europe, but you can. It's just a little more difficult than most other places. And so there's some ideas, some people who would like to reduce the difficulty of getting them, but at the same time, it's like, we don't really need to. No one needs to, yeah. I think that's all of them going down. Oh, fuck. It's not illegal to hunt, it's just you need a license. You need a license and you need to hunt in appropriate times. Because, I mean, that is just because Europe has been inhabited for a very long time and hunted a very long time. Like, so we restrict hunting because you need to have hunting survive. But otherwise, we're just gonna run out of animals. Plenty of places you can hunt in Europe. Even right where I live, you can hunt foxes because there's nothing else to hunt here. Because there's no other. The only animals that are really worth hunting here are roe deer and foxes, basically, unless you want to hunt rabbits and stuff. But like in most of Europe, you can hunt you can hunt wild boar, you can hunt wolves, depending on the season, and obviously deer of various kinds. Oh, there's another one. Why are there so many of these guys? Where'd my... Oh, my teammates are all dead, so okay. I don't think I'll be able to make this, because I can't fight these guys myself. With no teammates. Yeah. There's not much I can do about that, because my teammates are all over there. I guess they flew back to base. Yeah, no, it's not. It's very different here in Europe. But at the same time, it is mostly just because Europe is much more densely populated than Africa. Like there are almost like all of sub-Saharan Africa. Basically, if you take all of Africa below the Sahara and Europe, it's about the same population, about 800 million or something like that. If you combine all of Europe, and so it's a lot. Like there's so many people in such a much smaller area. So if people here just went and hunted the way that they wanted, like if you just hunt anything you want, the animals would just go extinct immediately. Yeah, that's what happened to that's what happened to wolves, for example, in Britain. There are no wild wolves left in Britain because they got literally all of them got killed by overhunting. And that obviously that fucks with the ecosystem. And yeah, you also have a shit ton more animals. Yeah, exactly. You have fewer people for the same concentration of surface area, and you have more animals, especially more large animals. Whereas here, you would be hunting, like, if you were hunting here, you would be hunting birds, you'd be hunting rabbits, because all of our large animals are just gone. They're just they're extinct or they're endangered. Like wolves are super rare, bears are super rare, lynxes are super rare. So you can only hunt them during specific circumstances, or if they're like if they have attacked people and you need to kill them. It's very, very different. Yeah, shoot Cape Buffalo. We don't have any buffalo left. We have the Wisent, but like there are barely any wild ones left. There's like a couple of thousand, so you can't kill them because if you kill them, the whole species will end up going extinct, and nobody wants that. Because we like them, we like them. We think they're nice. Like they're not a problem. Whereas if you're living in South Africa, Cape buffalo are everywhere and zebras are everywhere, and they can be more annoying than nice. You know, so you just fuck it, just kill them. They don't matter. Let's go back to the N1K and see what we can do. Yeah. Instead here we just do we tend to just do no. We don't have Wisents left. We just have cows. A lot of cows. Little cows. Yeah. I can imagine. It's one of the yeah. It's one of the big four. Yeah. It's just that's kind of my point though. Is why would you need to hunt Cape buffalo if you have cow? Cows are a lot easier to kill. Whereas here you would... Yeah. There is hunting, for example, deer. Is that people hunt deer for meat here. Sometimes. Whereas we prefer, you know... but it's like just a special thing here. Like you don't... There just isn't enough deer that we can just go harvest hundreds of them or thousands of them. We'll kill a couple thousand a year, like per year. Certainly not that many. Yeah. I don't know what biltong is, but I'm assuming it's a specific type of meat. Yeah, we prefer over here we prefer our sheep and our cows and just don't bother. We don't bother the animals unless we have to, you know. Yeah, small game is not a problem here. There are tons and tons of rabbits. And they're not very smart. Oh, okay, that guy's very dead. IL-10. Let's go. Whoop. What? Oh, wait. Bounced off him a little weirdly there. Oh well. That counts. Yeah, we have some general population. Yeah, we do that. We do that as well. But again, we don't. I don't know. I believed. I believed in the emperor, and the emperor of Japan protected me. That's how I survived that. You ever play Warhammer 40k? You can have a invulnerability save if you have enough faith. If you have enough faith in the Japanese emperor, you get a shield. I have no idea how I bounced off that guy. That's funny. Is that point? Yeah, plus 4. Yeah, anti-kamikaze, exactly. It's the plus 4 invulnerability shield. Oh, saber. Nice. Is a saber? Let's just buy the saber right away, because it's on sale. And put more into next one. Because I'm not moving up to the jets. I have some of the jets unlocked. I have the Kika, the KI 200, the R2 Y2s. But I'm trying to finish the goddamn. I want to finish all of these. I want to spade them. I'm one of those people. I just have to finish spading the bloody thing. Ah. Oh. Help. All right. Ignore that. That was a completely unproblematic thing. Now, where are you? Yeah, probably it. Yeah, I don't. As I said, I don't do top tier. I just do everything. I just do everything low tier. So I go very slowly, and I mostly do ground. So I just think I do. Air is like a little more chill to do when you're streaming, so I do that a lot. Yeah. Seven. Yeah. 5-7 is like the 5-7 is like the hard part because once you get to 5-7, the grind is slower, and the grind becomes slower, and the vehicles become annoying because that's the point where guns get really good and you get one shot a lot by. So you get tigers, you get ISs, you get panthers, and you get 76 Shermans, and they can't really shoot on the move. So that ends up, but they can one shot most enemies somehow, like depending on positioning and stuff. But so there will be lots of people sneaking around, trying to just be camping. So it's like lots of snipers on both sides running around, trying to find an enemy that's moving and then shoot them. because they can't shoot back until they stop. So it becomes a really annoying cat and mouse kind of game. At around 5-0 to 6-3. So that's where most of mine are at 6-3 or 6-7. All of my ground trees, and then except for Sweden, which is at 8-3. Let's go kill this guy. How? Seriously, how the fuck does that thing have enough juice for that? Good lord. It should not have enough fucking energy for that climb, but whatever. There we go. Fuck you. You fucking thought. You two up there. Who went that way? Oh, there's the F-82. Oh, oil empty. Okay. We'll try to kill this F-82 and then go back to base. If we can catch him. I don't think we can catch him. Yeah, I can probably... Yeah, okay, he's dead. And the F-82 is... Not sure where he's going, but... I certainly won't catch him, so unless he turns around, I'm gonna have to land. Alright, let's go land. That 61 will get him, probably. Enemies... most enemies seem to be okay, and most teammates seem to be fucked, so that's not good. Yeah, we lost all of our bombers. See, enemy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So okay. Mostly even, so it should be okay. Should be all good. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. Bloody brilliant. Most worried about the B-17 trying to bomb fling onto the base. Because that could be very bad. Very funny, but very bad for me. Okay, these guys have been forced down, so they're not going to be able to... Okay, he's dead. Good, 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 good. Oh, wait, did he? Is that him? No, he's still there. I think. No, that's a parachute. Okay, he's dead. Good. So I can get back. I can get back in the air without immediately getting pounced on. Okay, it's just 3 guys left versus 5 guys on their team, so probably not winning. Yeah. Yeah. Although I was damaged, so I did. You can't really see it because my character is covering it, but I was quite a bit damaged there, so I did have to repair. I know if you're undamaged, you can J out and just repair and just get free, like restart immediately. But if you're, because I had serious, like I had an orange engine and I had bled out all of my oil, so I did have to actually wait for the repair. Okay, where are this 80? No, 61 there and 56. Yak 3. I can probably get this guy. Oh, almost. Oh, nice. Ah, I did not actually think that was gonna hit. All right, nice. Oh, and the G56 is dead. Okay, we actually, it's only 2 guys left. It's a TU2 and the F82. Okay, we're actually winning this. Never mind. I thought the fact that we 2 won our separate dogfights basically won that game there. I'm actually gonna try and see if I can save the KI-63 or 61. There we go. Damage to flaps. Teammate on him. And he's out. Oh. Yeah. Very nice. Now it's just the... No, it's alright. I prefer to play alone when I do streaming. I don't like having to adjust myself to other players when I'm streaming. I find it kind of annoying. It's not you, it's me. I just very much prefer to play solo. Okay, but I'm TU2 was the last guy alive, so we're gonna go hunt him down. He's probably gonna run all the way back to their main base, so we just climb and wait for him. Wait, what? Are there 2 guys left on their team? It says there's 2 guys left, but we shot down that guy, so... Huh. Yeah, it's alright if you ask. It's fine. Like, asking is fine. Asking is free. It costs nothing to ask, long as you're polite. So where did he go? So it's there's apparently another FPD2? Okay. Well, we should still be able to get him, but didn't think there would be another FPD2. You done? So my cat's moving around a bit, wondering if he's gonna leave. That's alright, man. I'm here. We'll be finishing this and then dropping off maybe around 3 hour mark. Let's see if I see you win a game. Oh, there he is. He's taking off. The U2 is taking off, so let's go. Freaking clouds. I hate the cloud mechanics because this clouds aren't consistent between players, so. He's just running now? Alright, so if he's just running, I'm just gonna go for the TU2 instead. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's messed up. He's gone to the wrong airfield. He's gone to the airfield that doesn't have guns on it. And they're just gonna run now. Yeah, TU2 dead. And now this guy. I'm out. Yeah, this thing's with this fucking lack of cannon rounds. However, Hinoheka! Bantai! Come on. Yeah. Come on. Did I hit him? Could be crashing now. Did he survive that? Fucking bullshit. Because I hit him. That's bullshit. Who cares? Just some loser running to hide. Well, little bitch. Like, those people aren't worth anything. So I hit him, but for some reason the plane just bounced off for no reason. I don't know. They might have just nerfed ramming so you can no longer ram things. Because I hit him and it just didn't do anything. Just bounced off like we're playing fucking bumper cars. That's sad. They apparently nerfed actually being able to ram your enemies to bring down someone who's a fucking coward. Oh well. We're off doing. Okay, now we're back. I was a little bit off there doing some stuff in a second tab because flying to the battlefield takes too damn long. That's genuine. That is a genuine problem with the realistic. Like, it's realistic is, I think, more fun in general than arcade, but it's just so slow. To get started per match, and that can feel a little tedious. What a little loser. Immediately runs off. Well, let me pick this guy up. Yeah, engaging War Thunder gameplay. I haven't done anything in 6 minutes. Welcome in, Miadria. Exactly what it feels like sometimes, yeah. Like, we're really getting into it now. It's taking us a couple minutes, but oh, yep. That's the thing. It's 5 minutes of not doing anything, and then all of a sudden everything happening. Okay. Come on, 262. Nah, I don't think I can get him. I'm gonna try to go for the... Force him to... Try to force him to pull around. There comes the annoying 262 again. Yeah, okay. And there are no teammates anywhere. No teammates anywhere. So help me out. But welcome in, Miadria. That's just War Thunder for you, though. Up the radiator. What am I researching now? I'm researching the F8640. X3U. I have for Yaks. I think I'm at the. I'm up at the Yak 3. Yeah, P. I have the P and the 9, and almost have the 9P. I don't have the U's yet. But this is Japan grind stream. Japanese stream. So we're gonna stick to the Japanese planes for now. I'll have to finish getting the Yak 9P. What? Let's see. See, this map has one advantage. Ah, I didn't make it. Yep, that is it. That's the thing. It's a gamble. Japan staying at 5-0. Well, Japan 5-0 is pretty good. Like 5-0 is where you get the last zero, which kicks ass. It's quite slow at 5-0, but it's got it. God, I love the zero. I've spaded all of the zeros that are tech tree zeros because they're just so much fun to fly. I love the zero. This map, by the way, good start. I like one thing I like about this map. Everybody gets an air start, so we don't have to fucking spend 5 minutes getting to the battlefield because everybody has to take off and build speed. We actually get to start at 1,000 meters and make our way. Really cuts down the time. Yeah. Well, I have not played any 11.7 that had air spawn actually. Back when I played top tier, which is not much because I don't really like top tier. It's always been ground spawns. I stopped playing not 11.7, 11.3. So I have a MiG 23. I have Vigin. I also have like 12.3 or whatever it is, the one of the mirages that you got from an event. But like, I feel like when you get up into the modern missile slinging stuff, it's not that fun. I just don't have fun with it. So I don't feel like doing it, even though I want to get the Gripen. The Gripen is my favorite modern aircraft of all time. But it's just so tiresome. I just don't think it's very fun to play. Missile slinging top tier. It's a completely different game to the regular old fashioned props and guns. The gun blade, as we should say, with propeller blades and guns. Yeah, no, I have multiple languages, but like I'm sure you do the same. You speak different languages with different accents in each language. Like your Afrikaans is different to your English is different to whatever other language you have. Whoosh. Although in both Swedish and English, I do have like kind of a neutral accent. But obviously they're different accents because they're still different languages. But like they're both neutral accents in their respective language. Oh, severe damage from one. Can I make it? I don't think I can recover on this one. Come on. Nose up, nose up, nose up. Now. Yeah. Cut off his wing though, so he should be dead too. Yep, he's going down hard. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Yeah. 5-0 for Japan has the it has the A6M5, the A6M5 Otsu, A6M5 Hei. It has the KI-61, KI-84. It has the lowest tier Raiden, the J2M2. Like 5-0 for Japan is quite good actually. I love the A6M5s. And all the zeros are awesome, but like once you actually get guns that are pretty good and you can dance around with them and like they're just so fucking amazing the way that they fly. The Zero freaking flies like a dream. I love it so much. Yeah. Well, everything is too much grind in this damn game. That's War Thunder. But yeah, 7-3 Soviet. Are you talking 7-3 aircraft or 7-3 ground? Because 7-3 ground Soviet is also cool because that's when you get the 7-7 is like when you get the BMP, which is such an evil vehicle. The BMP-1 is such an evil vehicle in this game because you get 2 heat rounds back to back. Ground is at 1.3. Okay. I actually play more ground than I play air. I'm playing air right now because I think it can be kind of nice and chill to play air for stream. 7-3 for Soviets. That's when you're just getting like you're not even Yak. Not even no, you get like Yak 15, Yak 17 stuff there, but you don't get the MiG 15 isn't until like 8-0, isn't it, or is it 7-7? Because the MiG 15 is really good, so it's a little higher than other like very early jets. Hello, Sir Hans Wolf. Welcome in. First time chatter. Yeah, 8.0, MiG-9, MiG-15 next one. Yeah, MiG-9 is a weird ass fucking vehicle. The MiG-9. It's such a chunky little strange vehicle. They did actually see service in the Korean War, but like only a little bit. Howell goes funny, funny. I get it. Your name is Wolf, so Howell goes. I fucking get it. Terrible pun. Terrible pun. It goes okay, man. We're just doing some Japanese air grind to open up the because I like spading things, so I'm trying to spade all of the last Japanese propellers before we move on to Japanese jets. Are we getting this guy? Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, whoa. Whee! Insayden said that too. My accent is I don't have one. I have kind of an American accent, but I'm actually Swedish because I speak English kind of just the way I hear it. So I can adjust my accent to kind of there we go. To kind of the circumstances. Usually it's just kind of a generic American. Not allowed to own ammo. Yeah. Oh. If you're playing the MiG-9 and some of the Yaks with the nose-mounted 20mm and stuff, where you get very limited ammo. Whoa, that's a lot of. Okay. All right. Hold on, man. Relax. Relax, man. Relax. Ugh. That's a lot of 50 gals. Yeah, speaking... I was actually had the exact same thought. Speaking of ammo, meanwhile, Americans just get several, like 10,000 rounds of ammo in some planes. I think I need to get back to base, actually. I'm gonna fall out of the sky. So hopefully my enemies won't chase me down while I'm running, because like... Oh no, yeah, my engine is sad. Really, 30, yeah. I think it's like 12 or something. 12 50 cals. It goes absolutely terrifying. So how are you guys doing? We're just grinding a little bit, trying to save our plane after we had a sad time. Because he shot me with like 50,000 bullets and one of them hit me, so... N1K, yes, this is the N1K1. Which is also kind of shitty with its ammo. It only has 100 rounds per gun. Or it's 20 mils, and it has some shitty, useless... Oh, fuck off, man! Fucking... Yeah, Corsair just being a dickhead. So I can't do anything against that because it's so slow with my engine damaged. Yeah, this is the N1K1, and I'm almost finished spading it, and then we're gonna move up to the... Yeah, so you only have a little bit more left on the N1K1. Because the other N1s have the actually have a decent amount of ammo, 900 rounds. Because they just got rid of the fucking 30 calibers, because 30 calibers aren't not exactly necessary. Oh. Yeah, American doctrine is accuracy through volume of fire. It works. Well, it works in World War II. And even in their modern aircraft, they went with like... Because most other countries will have gone with like 30mm, 23mm, 25mm guns. Americans went with... First they went with 4 20mm guns for their gunfighters. But then eventually they thought, that's too much. Like that's not working very good. And they invented the Gao rotary cannon, which is a 20mm So you just have one 20 millimeter gun, but it has 4 barrels and it's stupid fucking stupid high rate of fire. They put it on the starfighter and everything since. And they even still they use it today, even on the F-35s and stuff. When they get guns, they get Vulcans. So even today, American aircraft prefers to have volume of fire for accuracy. So they use they'll use smaller bullets, but they'll use a lot of them. So a rotary cannon firing several thousand several thousand 20 millimeter rounds is each hit is not as powerful as the 23 or 25 millimeters used by Soviets and Europeans, but there's a lot of them, so you're gonna do good anyway. Yeah, very much accuracy by volume. Just put enough bullets in the sky, and you'll pretty much get it done. And then today, I think they have I think it's the Harrier has the 25 millimeter. Oh, rotary, I think. So they have gone up a bit, but like they still use Vulcans and similar guns. Imagine you put 2 Vulcans on an aircraft. Make a real dogfighter. Just do imagine like a super maneuverable plane like the Raptor, the F-22, and then you just put 2 Vulcan guns on it. Hey, welcome back, Flotres. How are you doing? On my plane. Yeah, 145 millimeter. That's kind of what the Soviets tried to do with the recoilless rifles. I don't think they were 145 millimeter, but they were very, very big. They did like the Soviets tried to put recoilless rifles on early monoplanes or something like that, or late biplanes, in an effort to try and have something to shoot down bombers and stuff. They're massive, massive guns. Like I think 122 millimeter recoilless rifles or something. Like that's not gonna work so good, but had to try. Yeah, 82 millimeter. Yeah, the big ass recoilless rifles, and just go like, this will work probably. It's like, fortunately they never actually tried to use them in combat, because I feel like anybody who tried using them in combat was gonna be having a very bad time. P-47? Okay, let's go. He's bleeding off a lot of speed. Don't know if he's trying to make me overshoot or something, but wasn't working. And I think the other is that A7. Can I get him? Probably. Because A7 maneuvers really well, unless he overshoots too. Come on. A fucking A7 shot me, idiot. Enemies in blue, man. Enemies in blue. There we go. Now stop trying to kill me, teammates. The Emperor loves me more than you. You don't have to be jealous. Am I out of music? No, I'm not. Carry on. Anyway, if you enjoy some War Thunder silliness, you can give this stream a follow if you like, and there should be more sometime in the future as we carry on. Good lord. And I'm self-advertising because I need to, because I am very annoyed with being just under the mark for for getting just under the mark for getting. Oh no! Yeah, I got him. I think I clipped. I think I ripped this. I think I hit his wing. Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, to get affiliate. I'm just underneath where. Oh, this guy's out too. Yeah, I ran out of fucking. Did we get him? Who? Yeah, Miller the Breaker. Okay, yeah, Miller the Baker rather. Okay, yeah, we hit him. Ah. What was it? What was you said, Meandra? Yeah, you are the last ammo. Exactly that. I ran out of ammo, so I just hit him myself. That's the right thing to do. Very good. We have how many more games? 4 more games. And I think after 4 more games, we should be retiring this. There's no need to push me too far. And then Votras has his little event, so I might hop in on that and see what that's about. He's gonna do a little racing event, which I don't think he will be streaming, because if you're streaming it, I can give you a shout out so people can go check that out. But as far as I know, he's not streaming yet. Actually, speaking of shout outs. Does this work still? No, I don't have that set up. I can't give a shout out to DARPA Chief. Damn it! I need to configure that so I can give a shout out to DARPA Chief, because DARPA Chief is another very good War Thunder streamer. Doesn't play only War Thunder, but he plays quite a bit of it and is quite good at it. Is it slash shoutouts? It might be. There we go. There we go. Thank you. That's the right command. You can give DARPA Chief a follow if you're into watching some War Thunder streamings. I would say he's quite fun and quite a proficient War Thunderer in his own right. Music is nice and chill. How much you want to bet it's going to go badly as a result? Ooh. Oh, this one's not over yet, somehow. Up we go. So close. No! Oh! That Zero sacrificed himself to get him. Bad for me. Bad for everybody, actually. Would have preferred to get that myself, but... This P-51's just zooming around. He did. Can we get this Spitfire, though? I don't have the speed to really clock these guys the way I would like. But I might be able to... There we go! Severe damage. And then I pull up and roll around and... Come on, that should be it. Lost control. But it's fine actually, because he's missing a wing, so he's not going anywhere. Except down. I got P-51 on me. How is that Spitfire still alive? Okay, this P-51 is really testing my goddamn patience. Come on, man. Okay. I don't know what is happening with my like I don't seem to be able to maneuver in the slightest with this damn thing. It's like, sure, I have no energy, but neither does that guy. He's dead anyway. Good riddance. There's the Spitfire trying to get back to his base, probably. I'm still in good enough shape to go pin him down and shit on his face, because I'm fucking pissed off now. That fucking P-51 wasted all that time. Wasted all my time when I had a nice clean kill. We're gonna go kick it. We're gonna go kick this guy's ass. Oh, there he goes. He didn't make it good. We'll keep an eye. Do a little sweep over the enemy base. Lank, Spitfire. Everything they seem to have left is bombers, plus this one Spitfire, who is being chased by quite a few guys. So I think I can pretty safely go pull ground attack duty now. Yeah, that Spitfire is not having a good time up there. The Lancaster's there. Where are the other guys? It doesn't matter. As long as you destroy ground targets, they should be forced to push in and engage. Because as long as we're ahead on points, which we are, but I can make us more ahead on points. What was that bomb thing there? Who knows? Alright, there's the air targets. They're also quite valuable. There we go. I think. Yeah, I think that'll do it. That ought to do it. There we go. Oh, I'm almost out of 20 mil. Efficient use. Drop the last 20 mil on this guy. And then see if we can do any damage with the 30 cals, which we probably can't because this is a medium bomber. Come on. There we go. B-17, B-24, yeah, they're all just high. They only have bombers now. I think one Spitfires. I think the Spitfire survived actually. Oh, okay. No, too close. I thought that was gonna be able to pull off, but I guess maybe the damage to the elevons or elevators, sorry, not elevons. These are not advanced enough for elevons. I think I just didn't have enough, quite have enough lift for pulling up there. Oh well. We'll do a nice little emergency landing and then walk home. There's a hill. Ah! Hello, everybody. Oh, there's a tree. Here we go. Nice safe crash. Nice soft landing. Pilot's still alive, and that means we win. We'll go hang out with the ground targets a bit. Okay. We could wait a little bit for the last one to finish up. I don't need to do that. There. Upgrading my repair rank. Now? Actually, let's go a different one. In case this one's yeah. So we don't waste it. Let's take the this poor bastard up and see what we can do. Oh, immediately start and enemies are already killing each other. That's a good start. An auspicious start, as we should say. What was that? Ugh. Sorry, it's a problem with them. Incredibly annoying. Ah. Sorry, I'm distracted by something that's trying to be an overlay that shouldn't be an overlay because it's fucking completely useless. Oh well. I'll just finish the game with it and suffer through it. Okay. How? How does that thing have a shorter turn radius than this fucking thing? I have no fucking idea anymore. And all my teammates are already dead, so fuck it, let's just head on stuff and see. Oh. Okay. I'll take those free kills, sure. So confused right now, man. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, this guy's out. Okay. He lost his propeller somehow. Oh, that's P-51. Okay, I got 3 kills out of nowhere. I genuinely don't know what just happened, but I guess I win. I guess I killed those 3 guys somehow. And sorcery, man, sorcery. What would I say? The Emperor smiles upon me. Who's this guy again? Yeah, not enough 30 mil. Not enough ammo at all in this thing. Kinda crap, to be honest. Okay. Thanks, guys, for ignoring the Spitfire. And then the Spitfire kills himself anyway. No, was that a different one? I have no idea what's happening with my fucking teammates, but I guess I'm genuinely just like watching something that you cannot fucking comprehend at this point. What is that, and why does that thing think it's necessary? Seriously, what is that thing? Hang on, I need to actually... need to actually strangle this... something... in my, It was NVIDIA Shadow Play was on, even though I never asked it to be... I never turned it on, but it just decided to help itself, I guess. Just fucking annoying. Alright, now it's dead. Now we can resume our scheduled fighting. Good lord. Did not want that. By the way, the sound sounds like that guy's like right up in next to me. Very strange. Like, I keep looking around, like, is there another guy here? But no, it's just that... For some reason, that zero is really loud. Really weird. Dun, 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 dun. Oop. A36. Why is there an A36 at this BR? Alright, that Corsair should be safe enough to kill without getting pounced on. Oh, nope, never mind. There's a DU-335 immediately try to go for me. Wow. He's burning, so I think he's out. And then another 826. Man, they're all just trying to. That's the thing. You can't die for anything because you're gonna. Everybody's gonna try and die for you. There he goes. Okay. Now the F-82. LA-7 got him. Okay. Very good. Whew. Now that could have gone badly. Oh. Salamander rushing at me. Yeah, and I don't have enough firepower to really put down a screen of fire on him. My teammates are a disaster right now. But I'll do my best. Another one coming right for me. Okay. Again, nothing I can do with my teammates just scattered. Oh well. It is what it is. I think this is the last one. Yeah, we got one more. I'll ignore the N1. We'll do the KI-84 one more time. And then call it a day. 3.5 hours. More than I know. I did not plan to stream this long, to be honest. So. This has already gone a little bit longer than I had planned, so we're gonna wrap this up. then give a raid to someone, and then carry on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, a BI. That's rare. Don't remember the last time I've seen a BI. For our last outing, we're gonna give a good attempt to pounce on these much faster aircraft as they try to pull off their attack runs. Because we have quite limited ammo, but we should be reasonably able to... If we can land even one... Oh, or we can lose control. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Whoa! Oh, wow, that was close. I forgot that this thing has a really low-level crew, so they pass out from the slightest maneuvers. That was close! That was close! Good lord! Woo! That's a last minute save for sure. Okay. Can I get the F3 on the pass? I don't want to get in the way. Get shot. We get anything? Even a little... Nah. Can't even get an assist in this damn plane. It probably is just the 30 mils. I'm not really... Okay, hit. But it just isn't enough. There we go. Okay. So this last one won't be completely thrown away. Alright, F80. Okay, severe damage to him, but I managed to survive that. Let's see if we can get back to base on this one. I think he's out. But he might be able to make it because he's only got severe damage, so he could still survive it. But I think I can make it back to base too. Him less likely. Or there's a P-51 going to chase me down, so whatever. Because I have no teammates anywhere. They're all We have like multiple ME262s and stuff, but they're just scattered all over the map. Oh, he hit me with his wing though, so he's at least damaged by it. But good lord, like where are my teammates? All my teammates are just scattered to the winds, man. That F8 is at least going down. It looks like. Yeah, there we go. And okay, there we go. Everybody who tried to mess with me is dead. That's what matters. Alright, guys. With that, we are pretty much done for the day. So I'm gonna raid us out. I'm gonna find someone who looks interesting. And send some people over. VTPR looks like someone could be nice. Another little VTuber doing some War Thundering. So, you guys be nice now when we raid out. Behave yourselves and all that. I will see you guys the next time I stream War Thunder. I'm not really sure when that will be, but I hope to do it more before the new year. But always impossible to say. Maybe sometimes over the holiday. Maybe I'll get something done tomorrow, even. Leave a follow or anything like that if you would like to see that. Otherwise, just hope you can find me again. And if you don't see me again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.